out here staying connected, man. Coming to visit my brother, Mark. You was waiting for me to fuck your name up, wasn't you?
I sure was. I had my cup ready.
You was waiting for me to fuck. Hey, listen, man, I try not to bump my head twice, man. It's just like our experiences.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. And it's good to see you again.
Nice to see you again, my brother.
Yeah, bro, you laid some weight on me, man, when you hit me with the ex-wife turning you on to not so much turning you really hit me, and not only me, you hit a lot of my viewers, man, when you said I knew what she was doing and I wanted to try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm never just gonna say it throw me for a loop, because you never know how nobody opened that door up, man.
Right.
You know, but the fact you turned it around, man, it was amazing, bro. It's amazing, man. I think you touched a lot of brothers that experienced open addiction up that way. By seeing it, just wonder what are they feeling and what are they liking so much, and why are they tucked away, and why are they, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people had that curiosity, man. So what's been happening with you since the last time I spoke to you, bro?
Man, listen, maintaining, man, out here maintaining, you know, doing what I do every day, keeping my schedule, keeping busy, keeping occupied, going to my appointments, doing my aftercare program, you know. Can honestly say, you know, today got a total of 103 days clean.
Good stuff, man. Good
stuff.
My God.
103 days clean, man.
My God.
That's, you know, looking at it, you know, it took hard knocks, man. I had to get hit in the head a couple of times before since finally wanted to come in.
Right.
But it's there now, so I can't see myself taking 2 steps forward and then going backwards. I can't do that no more. Yeah. You know, I got to keep that path. You know, life, and I notice, you know, when you do the right thing, life is good to you. Yeah. You know, things start to fall in place.
That's the reward.
You know.
When things line in place.
Yeah. So, you know, everything's falling in place, man. You know, like I said, got a good support system, you know. Got welcome back into the family, you know, because right. You're doing the right thing, you know.
Got that trust back.
Yeah, you know, people don't want you around them when you're doing the wrong thing, but when you come back and do the right thing, and they say keep up the good work, you know, that's encouragement. You know, that's encouragement. You know.
Yeah.
Because on the flip side of that, you know, you got people out here saying, "Oh, don't you want to come and party with me?" Nah, man, that ain't me no more. So you too good to
So
party.
you still run across those distractions?
Yeah, I matter of fact, you know, I got a little story to tell.
Talk to me.
About a week ago, when it was real cold outside, I seen somebody at the bus stop. I'm on my way to pick up some food, but it's cold. But I try to be nice and pull over, get a person a ride. I'm going that way, okay? Get them in the car, you know, like, where you going? I'm going to my sister's house. So they get in the car. I said, I'll drop you off because I got to go that way and pick up food.
Right.
Next thing I know, this person pulls out paraphernalia in the car. What you doing? Nah, you can't do that.
They just assumed.
He just assumed, you know,
that was a dude?
Yeah, it was a dude.
Okay.
He just assumed that I'm still out there. Gotcha. Bro, I don't do that. And I said, this is my girl's car. You know, you're not great. Do that. And he kept saying, oh, you too good to part. Nah, I don't. I'm not in that life no more. So I don't want that. So he kept trying to persist. So, you know, I got to thinking like that. You know, nigga, why are you keep trying to push this back on me? That's not me. So, came to my sister, I pulled over, sit at the next bus stop. I said, here you go.
There you go. He don't get no ride no more.
He said, I thought you was taking me to my sister. I said, well, I was taking you to your sister's until you kept trying to force this on me, and that's not me. Oh, nigga, you too good. You act like you too good. Nah, I'm never too good, because I'll never forget where I came from and what I did. So I said, but here, this is your final stop. You know, you can get out. And got out gracefully, you know, no altercations or whatever. Yeah. But he got out gracefully. But, you know, so the next day I had my aftercare class on my tablet, on the iPad. And, you know, I brought it up as a challenge in the group discussion. and somebody said, man, you know what that was? And they said that was the devil. That's the devil talking to you. They said that's the devil. The devil was trying to tempt you to get back out there. And that's how that played out.
That's amazing, man. I commend you for doing that.
Hey, turn on.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro, what did that do to you mentally? See the moment he pulled it out and you seen it. What did that do to you mentally after you let him out and you had to take that ride?
Nah. So as once I let him out and I had to kept on driving, it came to me. It got me. It brought back memory.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the memory. You know. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The old Mark would have did it.
Yeah.
The old Mark would have did it.
Because just seeing it would have been enough to tempt you.
Yeah, it would have been enough to tempt me.
Right.
But the willpower and my strong-minded belief that I didn't want it no more, you know, I didn't have no problem saying no.
Yeah.
You know, and no's not a bad word.
Not at all, man.
And so it was a test. That probably was one of my biggest tests since I've been home from the treatment program. So that's probably one of my biggest tests, and I passed it.
You passed it with flying colors.
Passed it.
Now, had it would have been a woman, do you think you still would have?
No, it still would have been the same thing.
Get strong.
Yeah, get out.
Good stuff. So do you know what your triggers are?
Yeah. So yeah, if it would have been a woman, you know, the devil always gonna play a part in something, mm-hmm. and you're gonna have that.
Because the next time he might send you in that kind of disguise, man.
It might, you know, you're gonna have that good monkey. Yeah. You're gonna have one on the right, one on the left. Yeah. Which one you gonna choose? I ain't gonna choose the one on the right. I'm gonna choose the one on the left.
Big that.
But female wise, I'm gonna say, hey, you gotta go. That ain't me.
Yeah, same thing. Same fight.
You know,
appreciate that.
In your addiction or when you was out there doing it, you wouldn't have no problem saying, yeah, let's go.
Right.
But nah, not this time.
Right.
Nah,
so you took that with you for a ride.
Yeah, I took the high road.
Yeah.
I took the high road. I stayed on the high road. I ain't take the back road.
Your walk kept you not looking back.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's powerful. In fact, can't nobody else get on damn ride.
Nah, ain't no more rides.
Better go get you a scooter.
I would carry as a snowstorm, and I'm not picking nobody up no more.
And it's sad, man. Sometimes we got to do that, man, just to keep going. Because our distractions be one of our biggest triggers sometimes.
But that, you know, and not only so much that, man, you know, you don't do it no more. You know, you feel good. People look at you different. But then you got some people, you know, become up, hey, man, you look good, you know.
You don't want to lose that, do you?
Yeah.
You don't want to lose that?
I got a neighbor in my building. He's struggling. But every time he see me walking down the hallway, he be like, man, you look good, man. He said, I'm trying. And the only thing I'm going to tell you, I said, the only thing I can tell you, man, you know, when you ready, you'll know when you're ready. But just take it one day at a time. You know, you only got 24 hours, man. That's a day. Take it one day at a time, man. You know, I said, I can't tell you when you're ready. Only you gonna know when you're ready.
Don't that make you feel good, though, bro? Because you realize, even when people start seeing you, that even if you was messing up, you couldn't hide it.
Yeah.
Can't hide it. We wear it. When we get better, we wear it. Just like the
Well, you can hide it for so long.
I mean, you can hide it, but you think anybody gonna know?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you can hide it for you can hide it for so long.
It's just like depression, that dark ring around our eyes.
Yeah, you can hide it, but
mood swings.
It's gonna hit the surface.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the surface.
It's gonna hit the surface.
But now here you mentor somebody else.
Yeah.
Ain't that amazing, bro? Mm-hmm. That's what work does, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what work does, man. And having your loved ones trust you again, have faith in you, it just feels good to come around.
But you know what? And the thing about that, it's hard when you get alienated from family. Mm-hmm. And when family lets you go and put you to the side, that's the worst thing. And that's all we got today is family. Yeah. You know, but to know family still believed in you and, you know, welcome you back and give you that chance again to stay in the family.
One of a kind.
You know, You know.
How you spending your holidays, man? How that's working for you? What you got planned?
I got family coming over, man. You know, my fiance lost her son 3 years ago.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
3 years ago, and so Christmas Eve is his birthday, so that's gonna be a hard day for her.
Okay.
So we doing a little Christmas. We doing Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve with a balloon release for him.
Okay.
And her other kids are coming over, my kids, and you know, kick it, and then get rid of them Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day is mine. Then I go around and visit my family. And
man, you standing now more for not just yourself no more. Now you got people leaning on you, counting on you.
Yeah, you know, see my grandkids or whatever.
Strong success story, man. And I'm gonna tell you again, like your brother told you, brother, you look good.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You sparkling, I like your necklace there. It feel good to keep shit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it feel good to have it.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? Especially being able to stick and move like you do. You got your wheels.
Right.
I mean, without your shoes, it's hard to do a lot, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Let alone pick somebody up or not.
Right.
You know what I mean? You dealt with that speed bump. But I'm going to tell you something, Mark. There's going to be plenty more speed bumps in front of you. Won't you stay ready? You ain't got to get ready, baby.
Okay.
You feel me? I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Go ahead, give them something positive before you get up out of here behind your success, sir.
Hey, listen up. Y'all know we got Christmas coming up and New Year's coming up. If you're out there struggling with whatever addiction that you have, when you're ready, you'll come forth with it and try to move forward positive. No one or anyone can tell you when you're ready. They can preach till they can't preach no more. Only you're going to know when you're ready. So when you're ready, take that first step. And it'll be brothers out there like myself to pick you up and help you get through whatever you need to do.
Yeah. And people that don't understand, let's say some of the religious people and other people, man, it's just like grief. You never know when somebody get through grief. It takes their time.
That's
it's
right.
Addiction, it takes the time.
Right.
And you got to love somebody through it.
Right.
I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too.
We out here staying connected. Let's go.